So kicking off the driving scene in the 2024 Atlas Cross Sport. Remember, this vehicle may have a sport in the name, but it's not necessarily a sporty vehicle to drive. But we just tested a 0 to 60 time of 7.58 seconds, which is not bad.
Some SUVs never make headlines, yet quietly rack up hundreds of thousands of miles, impress mechanics, and deliver value far beyond their price tags. Today, we're revealing the overlooked machines that deserve far more attention. The hidden gems most drivers don't even know exist. If you've been searching for reliability, comfort, and long-term peace of mind without overpaying, these 7 SUVs will completely change what you look for next. Number 7. Mazda CX-9. The Mazda CX-9 has never dominated the SUV market, but those who own one often swear it's the most underrated 3-row SUV ever built. It blends long-term dependability with surprisingly refined driving manners, making it feel more premium than many models that cost far more. Mazda engineered the CX-9 to prioritize real-world durability instead of chasing flashy marketing numbers, and that's exactly why it quietly performs year after year without drawing unnecessary attention. Under the hood, the turbocharged 2.5-liter engine may look modest on paper, but in real-world use, it delivers strong torque at low RPMs, the kind that makes a fully loaded SUV feel confident without straining. What really sets it apart is its long-term reliability record. Owners routinely report crossing well over 200,000 miles with only routine maintenance. While some rivals use more complicated drivetrains that tend to age faster, Mazda kept things simple, resulting in an SUV that holds up extremely well as the miles climb. Inside, the CX-9 surprises people who associate Mazda with budget-friendly cars. The cabin layout has a luxury feel, with supportive seats, high-quality materials, and a driving position that makes longer trips more comfortable. The steering and suspension tuning are noticeably better than most family SUVs, giving it a planted, smooth, and confident feel on every road surface. Even after years of driving, it retains that solid, cohesive ride quality that many newer SUVs struggle to match. Another reason this SUV deserves more attention is its ownership cost. Fuel efficiency is unusually good for a 3-row SUV, helping drivers save money long-term. Insurance and maintenance costs remain lower than many competitors, and depreciation has stabilized in recent years as more buyers realize what the CX-9 truly offers. It's a hidden gem because it delivers outstanding performance, reliability, and refinement, without carrying the hype or inflated prices of popular rivals. If there's one thing the CX-9 proves, it's that you don't need the biggest engine or latest design trend to build a long-lasting SUV. You just need solid engineering, thoughtful design, and durability that stands the test of time. And the CX-9 checks every box. Number 6. Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport. The Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport is one of those SUVs that people rarely talk about. Yet once you drive it, you immediately wonder why it isn't more popular. It takes everything that works in the full-size Atlas and blends it into a sleeker, more agile package that feels far more refined than most mid-size SUVs in its class. While many drivers overlook it because they assume it's just another stylish version of a larger vehicle, the Cross Sport quietly delivers a level of comfort, space, and road presence that deserves to be recognized. One of its strongest qualities is the cabin layout. Volkswagen builds interiors that age well, and the Cross Sport is a perfect example. The seats are wide, supportive, and tailored for long-distance comfort. The dashboard design is clean and intuitive, without the cluttered screens and complicated controls that frustrate many drivers. Combine that with excellent visibility and a spacious second row, and you end up with an SUV that feels more open and relaxing than nearly all of its direct competitors. In terms of driving dynamics, the Atlas Cross Sport is a hidden strength. Its suspension tuning absorbs rough roads without feeling floaty, and the steering has a solid, confident feel, something you don't get in many mid-size SUVs. It may not be marketed as a performance machine, but it handles with a sense of stability and predictability that inspires trust in all weather conditions. The available V6, while not flashy, has proven to be one of Volkswagen's most durable engines, delivering smooth and reliable performance for years. Another overlooked advantage is the SUV's build quality. Volkswagen engineered the Cross Sport with a strong chassis that reduces vibrations and road noise, giving it a more upscale driving feel. Owners often mention how sturdy it feels even after high mileage, which is a rare compliment in this segment. The materials inside don't wear out quickly, and the overall construction remains solid as the vehicle ages, making it an excellent long-term choice for drivers who want something dependable without constant repair worries. What makes the Atlas Cross Sport a true hidden gem is how well-rounded it is. It's comfortable, durable, spacious, and stylish without sacrificing practicality. It's not the loudest SUV on the market, but it quietly excels where it matters most: everyday usability, high-mileage dependability, and a driving experience that feels more premium than its price point suggests. Number 5. Subaru Ascent. The Subaru Ascent doesn't grab attention the way some competitors do, but quietly, it has become one of the most dependable and well-rounded three-row SUVs on the market. Subaru built its reputation on practicality, durability, and all-weather capability, and the Ascent is the brand's strongest expression of those values. Many drivers overlook it simply because Subaru is more commonly associated with smaller crossovers. Yet the Ascent offers the same rugged engineering, scaled up for families, long-distance travelers, and anyone who needs confidence on every road surface. A major strength of the Ascent is Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system, one of the most proven and reliable AWD setups available. Unlike many SUVs that treat AWD as an add-on, Subaru designs the entire platform around balanced power distribution. That means consistent traction, predictable handling, and stability even in harsh weather. Snow, rain, gravel roads. The Ascent handles them all with an ease that many larger SUVs struggle to match. Under the hood, the turbocharged 2.4-liter Boxer engine delivers strong torque at low RPMs, making the Ascent feel responsive even when fully loaded. What makes this engine special is its long-term durability. Subaru's horizontally opposed design runs smoother, with less internal vibration, reducing engine wear over time. When combined with Subaru's conservative tuning and efficient cooling system, the Ascent becomes a quiet, high-mileage performer. Owners routinely report solid reliability as long as basic maintenance is followed. The interior adds to its hidden gem status. Subaru didn't aim for flashy technology. Instead, it focused on usability. Large windows improve visibility. The seats remain comfortable on long trips, and the cabin layout is easy to navigate. The second and third rows offer better real-world space than many rivals, meaning adults can actually sit comfortably without feeling cramped. Storage areas are cleverly placed, and the cargo space is expansive, making it a practical choice for families or travelers who pack heavy. Safety is another area where the Ascent shines. Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology is widely praised for its accuracy and reliability. It doesn't rely on flashy sensors or overly aggressive corrections. Instead, it provides subtle, well-calibrated support that enhances confidence behind the wheel. This, combined with Subaru's strong crash test performance, makes the Ascent a trustworthy long-term partner. What truly makes the Subaru Ascent a hidden gem is that it delivers rugged capability, interior comfort, and long-term durability without shouting for attention. It just works, year after year, and remains one of the most quietly impressive SUVs available today. Number 4. Buick Envision. The Buick Envision is one of the most overlooked mid-size SUVs in the market. Yet it consistently impresses with refinement, reliability, and long-term comfort. Many drivers simply don't consider Buick when shopping for a modern SUV, often because the brand doesn't market itself with loud claims or aggressive styling. But the Envision quietly offers a premium experience at a price far below many luxury competitors. It's the kind of SUV people discover by accident, test drive once, and then wonder why no one talks about it more. One of the Envision's strongest attributes is its ride quality. Buick engineers have a long history of tuning suspensions to deliver smooth, quiet driving. And the Envision continues that tradition beautifully. The cabin remains peaceful even at highway speeds, thanks to excellent sound insulation, laminated glass, and a suspension system that absorbs bumps without sacrificing control. It offers a genuinely serene driving experience, something rare in its price range. Under the hood, the Envision uses a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine that delivers strong mid-range power while maintaining excellent long-term reliability. Buick avoids overly complicated powertrains, focusing instead on proven engineering and efficiency. This combination helps the Envision age gracefully, with many owners reporting minimal issues even as mileage climbs. The engine's tuning prioritizes smoothness over aggressiveness, resulting in predictable, confident performance in daily driving. Interior quality is another area where this SUV shines. The seats are wide, supportive, and designed for long trips. Buick emphasizes soft materials and a clean design that feels more luxury-inspired than mainstream. Everything inside the cabin has a purpose, from the intuitive layout of the controls to the generous storage spaces that make everyday use easier. The infotainment system is responsive, simple to navigate, and avoids the overcomplicated interfaces that frustrate many drivers in newer SUVs. Another overlooked strength is the Envision's practicality. The cargo area is more generous than many expect, and the rear seats fold flat with ease, making it useful for anything from road trips to home improvement projects. Fuel economy remains strong for its class, helping reduce ownership costs over time. Depreciation has also stabilized as more buyers realize that the Envision offers near-luxury comfort without luxury brand expenses. What truly makes the Buick Envision a hidden gem is its balance. It doesn't try to be the fastest or the flashiest. Instead, it delivers a premium, reliable, and comfortable experience that quietly outperforms many popular competitors. It offers quality and refinement that most drivers only notice after living with it. The type of SUV that earns loyalty not through hype, but through everyday excellence. Number 3. Hyundai Santa Fe, older generations. While the latest Hyundai Santa Fe receives more attention, It's the older generations that truly qualify as hidden gems. These models never tried to dominate the market with flashy designs or headline-grabbing features, yet they delivered some of the most dependable and satisfying ownership experiences in the mid-size SUV segment. Many drivers who owned one quietly kept them for years, often far past 150,000 or even 200,000 miles, because they simply worked, consistently and without drama. One reason the older Santa Fe stands out is its reputation for long-term mechanical reliability. Hyundai spent years refining its engines and transmissions, producing powertrains that remained smooth and stable through high mileage. The naturally aspirated V6 engines in earlier models are particularly respected for their durability. They aren't overly complicated, they don't require premium fuel, and they rarely experience the expensive failures seen in some competitors from the same era. This makes them an ideal choice for buyers who value predictability over trends. Ride comfort is another strong point. Hyundai tuned the Santa Fe to feel relaxed and easy to drive, with a suspension setup that manages bumps, rough pavement, and daily road imperfections without feeling harsh. The steering is light but accurate, giving the SUV a controlled, confident feel on highways and city streets alike. Even after years of use, many older Santa Fes retain their composure on the road thanks to solid build quality and well-engineered components. Inside, the cabin offers a level of practicality that often surprises people. The seats are comfortable for long trips, the layout is straightforward, and the visibility is excellent. Hyundai didn't try to overload the driver with too many buttons or complicated systems. Instead, it focused on usability, simple controls, large windows, and thoughtful storage spaces. This approach aged extremely well, making older Santa Fe models feel easier to live with than many newer SUVs packed with overly complex tech. Another reason these models remain hidden gems is their ownership cost. Insurance rates are low, maintenance is affordable, and parts availability is excellent. These SUVs depreciated quietly, which means buyers can often find well-maintained examples at prices that offer exceptional value. Yet the real reward comes after purchase. The dependable performance, low repair frequency, and consistently comfortable driving experience make them feel like they should cost far more. What sets the older Hyundai Santa Fe apart is how effortlessly it fulfills the needs of everyday drivers. It doesn't pretend to be luxurious or athletic. Instead, it focuses on reliability, comfort, and long-term durability, qualities that matter far more in the real world. It's a hidden gem because it keeps delivering year after year, without ever needing recognition to prove its worth. Number 2. GMC Terrain. The GMC Terrain is one of those SUVs that quietly delivers more than most people expect. Overshadowed by bigger names in the segment, it rarely shows up on most popular lists, but owners consistently praise it for its comfort, durability, and long-term reliability. It's an SUV that doesn't try to grab attention, but once you experience it, you realize just how solid and underrated it truly is. One of the Terrain's biggest strengths is its ride quality. GMC tunes its SUVs for comfort first, and the Terrain embodies that philosophy perfectly. The suspension absorbs bumps and broken pavement with ease, giving the SUV a smooth, cushioned feel on highways and city roads alike. Even as the mileage climbs, the Terrain tends to maintain its stable, composed ride thanks to good chassis engineering and long-lasting suspension components. Many owners describe it as feeling heavier and more planted than competing SUVs, which inspires confidence on long trips. The engine options, especially the proven 2.4-liter and 3.6-liter variants, have earned a reputation for being dependable when maintained properly. They aren't built for flashy performance, but instead for steady, predictable power delivery. The transmissions in these models are known for their durability as well, rarely experiencing major issues when serviced on schedule. This combination of reliable powertrain components makes the Terrain a strong long-term companion, especially for drivers who prioritize low repair frequency over aggressive acceleration. Inside, the Terrain offers excellent practicality. The seats are some of the most comfortable in the segment, with generous cushioning and supportive bolstering that make long drives less fatiguing. The cabin layout is simple, clear, and easy to navigate. No excessive buttons, no confusing menus, just straightforward controls that aging well. What surprises many shoppers is that the Terrain often feels more upscale than expected, thanks to soft materials, good insulation, and a noticeably quieter cabin than many direct rivals. Another reason the Terrain deserves more recognition is its value retention and low operating cost. Insurance rates tend to be lower than comparable SUVs, and parts are widely available and affordable. Fuel efficiency is solid for its size, especially in the 4-cylinder models. Many used Terrain owners praise the SUV for delivering a premium feel without premium headaches, which perfectly captures its hidden gem identity. What truly elevates the GMC Terrain is how effortlessly it fits into everyday life. It's comfortable, durable, easy to drive, and impressively practical. It may not generate hype or dominate social media, but it consistently delivers where it matters most. A reliable, enjoyable ownership experience that stands the test of time. It's the kind of SUV people keep longer than planned, a sure sign that it's far better than its reputation suggests. Number 1. Toyota Sequoia. Older generations. The Toyota Sequoia, especially the older generations built before the major redesign, is one of the most overlooked long-lasting SUVs ever produced. While the spotlight usually falls on the Toyota Land Cruiser or 4Runner, the Sequoia quietly delivers the same reputation for durability, but with more space, more comfort, and a much lower price in the used market. It is a true hidden gem because it combines Toyota's legendary engineering with real-world practicality, making it one of the most dependable full-size SUVs drivers can own. One of the biggest reasons the Sequoia stands out is its powertrain. Toyota equipped these older models with the nearly bulletproof 4.7-liter V8, an engine known for surviving incredibly high mileage without major issues. Many owners routinely report crossing 300,000 miles or more, with nothing beyond routine maintenance. The transmission is equally durable, designed during an era when Toyota prioritized longevity over aggressive fuel economy targets. Together, they form a drivetrain that simply refuses to quit. The Sequoia's driving experience is another reason it deserves far more attention. Despite its size, it feels smooth, predictable, and stable on the road. The suspension is tuned to soak up bumps and rough pavement, providing a calm, confident ride even as the SUV ages. The steering remains surprisingly easy around town, and the cabin stays quiet thanks to thick materials and solid construction. For long highway drives, few full-size SUVs from the same era can match its blend of comfort and reliability. Inside, the Sequoia offers a level of practicality that rivals still struggle to recreate. The seating is spacious in all 3 rows, with wide, supportive cushions that age exceptionally well. There's ample headroom, leg room, and cargo capacity, making it ideal for families, road trip enthusiasts, or anyone who regularly carries passengers. Toyota focused on simplicity and usability. Big buttons, straightforward controls, and storage areas everywhere. The interior materials hold up impressively over time, resisting wear better than many similarly priced SUVs. Maintenance costs also highlight why the Sequoia remains a hidden gem. Its parts are readily available and affordable, and independent mechanics are very familiar with Toyota's older platforms. Fuel economy isn't its strongest point, but the trade-off is unmatched longevity. Insurance rates are generally reasonable, and because these models don't command the hype of the Land Cruiser, prices in the used market stay far more accessible. Buyers who recognize this value often end up keeping their Sequoia for a decade or longer. What truly makes the Toyota Sequoia shine is its honesty. It doesn't pretend to be cutting-edge or high-tech. It's simply engineered to last, built during a time when durability mattered more than features on a spec sheet. Quiet, capable, and nearly indestructible, the Sequoia is the definition of a hidden gem SUV. Once people discover what it really offers, they usually wonder why they didn't consider it sooner. If you've been looking for an SUV that delivers long-lasting dependability without the inflated price or overhyped marketing, these 7 hidden gems reveal just how many underrated options are still out there. Each model offers something different, whether it's rugged capability, smooth comfort, low ownership cost, or reliability that quietly outperforms more popular competitors. Sometimes the best vehicles aren't the ones everyone talks about, but the ones that keep proving themselves year after year. If you enjoyed this list, stay tuned for more deep-dive breakdowns that help you choose smarter and drive with confidence.